Hey guys, Andy here. I have with me today a Romoss 16,000 milliamp hour portable external battery. It's called the Solo 6 Plus. We see a nice image of it on the back there, pointing out what all the different bits are, and a few bits of kind of the tech involved. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box though. First thing I notice is the instructions are kind of wrapped up around a micro USB cable. Now, when I was a little disappointed in the first place that it's micro USB, we're moving on these days. I was hoping USB Type C. The instructions pretty simple: plug it in to charge it, plug it into something else to charge the something else. The battery itself certainly feels quite solid, quite heavy, feels well made. We've got a power button on the top right there. You can see that, and we've got the two different ports on the top for charging other devices and the micro USB in for charging the battery itself. On the back there, just confirmation, Solo 6 Plus and the battery size and some of the stats. So when we press the button, there's a little digital screen. Now, this is the first battery I've had, I think that's had a digital screen. It tells you the actual percentage of the battery. Kind of handy, kind of cool. And somehow it dropped a percent with me rubbing it. In fact, I dropped another percent before I could plug it in. It's a little bit weird. I didn't notice it sort of losing charge the couple of days I'd used it in between. You can see that it's flashing in when it's receiving charge, and I guess obviously it flashes out when it's charging something else. So I had to use my own cable. I used my TrueTech one which gives me the readings, which is quite handy, of what's coming out of the device. Now I couldn't tell you, can actually see it better when the light's off. I don't know how well you can see, but in the red circle there it says kind of 5 volts and 2 amps. But you can already see 4.87 volts. Well, I mean, that's right, I suppose. But then when it swaps to the amps, there you go, 0.95. Now, I did notice it was higher amperage when the phone battery was lower. So it's kind of, obviously, between them, they work out how many amps should be provided through to the device so as not to damage the battery. So let's move on to how it actually performed. Now, I hope we're all aware that even though it says it's 16,000 milliamp hours, it's not actually going to charge a device with a 1-to-1 ratio to that. So the first run through I did a couple of charges on my Pixel and a charge on my iPad, and it died at about 8,900 milliamp hours. So then I charged from empty to full, which did take a long time. I left it at work, and I would guess it was about 5 hours perhaps to charge the whole thing up, if not maybe a little bit longer. And then I charged my phone once from 11 right the way to full. Took 2.5 hours to do. It's not too bad. And then I charged my iPad from 26 all the way up to 94 before it died, giving around 9,068. Now, bear in mind, all the time that those devices are on, they might be using battery as well, so you actually get a bit more. So it's not the most efficient of batteries, perhaps, given there's only 9,000 real world, or the conversion from the battery into a device of 9,000 milliamp hours. But at the same time, that's still going to charge my Pixel XL from pretty much dead to full 3 times. So if you're going away for a few days, this is the kind of battery that you want to have with you. And I do like that it's got the little digital readout rather than, I don't know, four lights that light up to give you an indication of how much is in there. You can actually see the percentage. And why not? Your phone does it. But it is the first battery I think that I've seen. So there we go. It's the Romoss portable battery, 16,000 milliamp hours. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But for now, my name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.